Hey everyone, I'm Scruffy the Gamer, and welcome to my channel. We will be doing a pickup haul and a bit of news that will actually affect the channel for a little bit. So let's get started. We'll actually start with the news. So the good news is I've been toying around with kind of building a wall to enclose my gaming and nerd area because we need a place to shelter for tornadoes and all that, and my wife is going to put up a couch and make it a friendly area just in case we have to spend a couple hours down here and in the basement where I'm at. And the only issue with that is the fact that all my toys, collectibles, and everything else is down here, and both my boys love playing with toys and all that stuff. So I am going to have to put a wall to enclose this area and put a door in here, make it lockable. So we will have a blinder or a distraction from what's in here, and they won't be tempted to come in and play. They can also be down here helping mom with me or mom with the laundry and stuff like that. So there is going to be a bit of construction in the game room, in the unholy, as I call my game room, and that is going to be something that's going to be going on. So unfortunately, I won't be able to shoot here. Uh, I don't know when it's going to start, but I'll shoot here as much as I can, and then once that first video where I have to shoot, I think I'll actually do it at one of my jobs. Um, you know, they have a little room that you could do blogging or whatnot. So I will do it there and just see how that goes and all that stuff. So that is my bit of news. The other thing, I do apologize. I do have one more thing. I in light of actually having to move some stuff, I'm going to be losing some shelving space, and unfortunately that means I'm going to have to get rid of some stuff. And I started already. I'm getting rid of my Goosebumps books and that merchandise, and just because I don't like the system and all that, I got rid of my Nintendo DS and the games. So my game collection went down by 3 games and 1 system. That's actually fine. With the credit that I got from the figures and a few of the other things that I sold, I was able to pick up some video games and actually a few. I got at least one more statue and a pop that actually finishes my collection for pop. I only wanted to have 12 still in box, and I've got those 12, so I'm pretty happy with that. The only one I kind of want to get, besides the 12 I have, are either the Gundam or a Ghost Rider, but we'll see how, where that goes. So I will be getting rid of some more stuff. So this, not only am I going to be enclosing the space, but I am going to be getting rid of some stuff, maybe trade in and for more expensive stuff that takes up less space. So that means that when this project is done and this room is enclosed and all that, I will be doing another game room tour just to show you the changes and what I will do with the wall. I will be able to hang up some posters and some artwork that I am looking forward to doing that. Maybe getting a light for this back room. Trying to figure out something for the LED lights or something to make that more visible, because as you can tell, it is a bit of a dark area So we'll see. We'll see. There's going to be a little bit of change, and a little bit of either a pause in the shooting of these type of videos, or another location that I will have to do that in. I will still be video game collecting. I will still be hunting, and keep striving for that double down challenge, trying to get that 800. But we'll see where it goes. We'll see it goes. Well, let's get started. Let's no further delay. Let's get started and get to the pickups. The first two I actually have are not video games. I do still collect DVDs and Blu-rays and TV shows and all that, and I happen to find these for very cheap, $2.50 each. So I got the first and second season of The Munsters. This is a show I grew up watching. I absolutely love watching them again, and it's something I didn't own before, and now I can. I know there are a couple of movies that I do not have that I will eventually have to get, but just to have this series and be able to watch it is a lot of fun. And I will say that except for four, these video games are going to be common, almost to the point of boredom. Do hold on with me. I promise it will get better at the end. So there will be some good ones. But the first one I got is the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare for the Xbox One. I believe I ended up paying like $4 for this. By this point, I'm just trying to get all of these Call of Duties. I know I've said many times that I'm not the biggest fan, and in some cases that's actually true. But once you get all but like four, you kind of have to finish it. So I ended up picking this one up for $2.50, and that is Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 on the Xbox, original OG Xbox. And that's pretty much the selling point they had, was OG Xbox racing game. I was hooked. I'm in. There is nothing better. So I did pick up this one as well. I believe this one was also $4, and that is Brothers in Arms, Errand in Blood. I love these type of games, so I am willing to pick them up and play them pretty much anytime I get a chance. This next one I have, but not in this format. I actually have Halo 2, but this is Halo 2 Limited Edition Steelbook. I've always loved this. The artwork on the back is really nice, and this one has, it has a little of the rust and all that, but it is as clean as I got, and you can see a bit of a dent. I don't know why they made this one so shoddy when all the rest of the steelbooks look absolutely amazing. I have one more for the Xbox One for Destiny. I believe it's Destiny 1 or 2. I'm not sure, but yeah, this is something I've been wanting in my collection for a while, and I believe that was $2.50. I'll grab that all day. So this one, if you guys have been watching my channel, you know that I am a huge Alien vs. Predator fan, and this is Alien vs. Predator 2 Primal Hunt expansion pack. I will eventually have to find the actual computer game for this to add this to it, but this was $1 at Half Price Bookstore. Decided to grab it, and I'll have no regrets about it. So like I said, I love everything Aliens and Predators. I'm always a Predator fan though. Now this one I got actually last 2 weeks ago, and it was missing a disc. It came with the wrong one. I believe it was like a Madden or something. So I decided to hunt down the other disc. I did, and this is not complete, but the Pure and Lego Batman double pack, it is missing the manual, but it does have both games. They look amazing, and I think I ended up paying like $3 for this whole thing, even ordering the game. So these are the 4 games I promised that are actually, you know, somewhat good. This one is Dragon's Crown. Now, if you have ever played The Simpsons, The X-Men, or I forget what like Contra or something, this is a side-scroller shooter, or side-scrolling beat 'em up, like Golden Axe or whatnot. And it is made by Atlas. It just looks absolutely amazing, and it looks like a lot of fun. I can't wait to play this. And one of my buddies says he absolutely loved it. I take his word for it because he is very good taste in games. Unfortunately, this is missing the manual, but it was I had to grab it. And the only thing is that I'm a little disappointed about is I ended up paying like $4 or $5 too much for this. The store overpriced it. Oh well, glad to have it. Can't wait to play this. So I actually got this one, and this one was also overpriced by like $2 or $3. But it is Warhammer Battle March. But if you know me, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you know I love Warhammer, and it's a good day when I pick up a Warhammer video game. Just absolutely looks amazing. I've seen some of the gameplay. It actually reminds me of Age of the Empire, or Empire, and just games like that, little point and click. But again, Warhammer, had to pick it up. I'm trying to get all these games, and actually doing a pretty good job. There's quite a few that I've gotten, and there's, I think, oh man, I don't know. I need a few more. I know so. The next one is one that I've been on the lookout for. Super happy to pick this one up. It looked very interesting. The story looks very interesting, and it is complete, and that is Heavenly Guardian for the Wii. The idea that this is a kind of a shooter, old shooting arcade style game, and you're literally going through ancient Japan, fighting off demons and monsters and all that. Really kind of sold me. I love the character design on the cover, and I've seen some of the gameplay. It looks amazing. It looks like fun. Explore ancient Japan to find a cure. That sentence alone hooked me, and I had to grab this. I paid $6.99 for this, and yeah, it was worth it for me. So $7 for that's not bad. The last one is another one that I have been looking for. I thought with this character being so popular, they would have more video games based on him, but turns out not to be the case. There's actually only 3 as far as I know, and I now own all 3, and that is Hellboy Asylum Seeker. I do have Web of the Weird, or Weird of the Web, or something like that, and Science of Evil, and this was the last one to get. I ended up paying $35 for this, and it is just in really a great condition, and one I am definitely looking forward to playing. When I actually bought this, the lady who sold it to me actually got me. She's like, hey, did they show you this disc? It looks absolutely horror. I mean, awesome. And it's like my heart started thumping, and I was like, so she started to say horrible. I was like, oh, crap, I'm not gonna get this game, but she changed it around, and I admit she got me. That one was pretty good. She says, I can't wait to mess with them. So either way, guys, thank you for watching this. Hopefully there's some exciting news, and maybe I showed you some games that you didn't know existed, or ones to look out for. I always love doing that. I love it when people do that to me. This one, the Hellboy, I can actually blame on my buddy who lives here in Iowa. He actually just bought that game, I want to say a month or two ago. I didn't know it existed. I had to hunt it down. So, well, guys, keep on hunting, keep on having a good day, and just be safe in life. World's a little messed up right now. Have a good day, guys. Bye.